Hey, it's 8:05 right now. From the pandemic to social media, we're living in times where relationships are being tested like never before.
So that's why we're going to get some questions about romance, friendships, family, and more answered for us. And joining us live for this week's Love in the Morning segment is certified relationship and marriage coach Jennifer Blaine Cool. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Friday, Emily and Travis. Great to be
Happy
here again. Thanks.
Happy
Friday. I'm
Friday.
glad we're
Happy
back to our
Halloween.
matching trend
I
here. We've got our
know.
orange on.
I know. I don't have any orange shirts that are not in like Oregon State gear, so I
Okay.
can't bring those on
That's
the
all
show.
right. We'll let it slide because you're getting into costume later.
That's true.
So,
that is valid.
little hint for anyone, stick around. Okay, let's get to these questions. We got some good ones this week. So first up, we have an anonymous question. They wrote, during these crazy times with limited activities, travel kind of limited, what kind of special things can I do to show my spouse I love them, or activities we could do to keep things fun in our relationship?
Oh, that's a great question. So find out what's truly special to your partner. This is so unique to everybody, right? So what's their love language? What's their most preferred form of receiving love from you? So as a little guide, if you want to go to www.5lovelanguages.com, find out which top language your spouse prefers, and then go deep on whatever they prefer. So for example, if they're acts of service, helpful gestures, helping around the house, helping with chores or the kids, that's going to go far for somebody that really loves acts. Somebody that cherishes words like me, would love little handwritten notes or just extra loving words being spoken. And on and on. So just the point is, become the curious love detective for your spouse and become the master of those little details about what they love, and then get down to business doing that. That's my advice.
I will say, I think even just the fact that someone is aware, like, hey, we can't do all the typical, date nights or vacations that we used to do. So how do I still keep it fun? Like, it's great that there's even an awareness there that you're trying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good point. Love it.
Good luck.
Good luck out there.
Yes.
Our next question is from Hank, and he's asking, should I ditch social media if my partner is asking me to? I think that's a fascinating question.
That is a great question. And Hank, that's a big ask from your spouse or from your partner. Not an inappropriate ask, but what I'd love to suggest is find out why. What are the specific reasons? I actually hear a lot of clients request that their partner be on social media a lot less, but I don't hear a lot, I got to be honest, somebody trying to say, hey, cut it out completely. So that makes me curious, what's going on underneath there? What is your partner, what do they want? Helping your partner express to you what specific results, what do they want from you not being on social media? That's a whole different conversation, because when we get trapped in the, I don't want you on social media because we never go out and you're a workaholic or whatever the thing is, that's just going to get trapped in, back and forth judgment, criticism, defensiveness. So do the real awesome work here and peel back the layers of what do they want from you not being on social media? Because that's where the juice is at. That's where the meat's at. So, and that's where you're going to be able to really assess, is this an appropriate ask from my love partner? Or is this a little over the top? And I need to kind of reassess this for myself.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, speaking from personal experience and experience of friends and stuff, there might be some other insecurities underlying there. You can really, it's easy to go down a wormhole of who's following who and who's liking whose photos and who's commenting on stuff. And, I think there's definitely more conversation to be had there for sure.
Absolutely. Layers and layers if we're talking about that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck, Hank. That's a tough one.
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck, Hank.
Last question is from Danny. My wife and I spend a lot of time together during the pandemic. Now that the world is opening back up, I want to go out and do things. My partner won't join me due to some of her anxiety with the virus. How do you find a middle ground? Is there a middle ground? I would imagine a lot of couples are in this position right now where one person is ready to get back out there, the other's maybe not feeling quite so ready. How do you navigate that?
Oh, indeed. You're not alone. I'm sure you know. So first thing is grace. Have grace with each other. It's easy to get triggered, especially when you're jonesing to get out and you want to go to that concert or to that new restaurant and your partner's just not quite aligned. So start with patience and grace because you'll do better, period. Also, try to have a conversation, a loving conversation about the specific criteria that could make going out more comfortable. Here's where partners actually learn a lot of information that they think they have, but they don't. You know, we can assume that our partner has a resistance for this and that reason, but when we actually sit down and lovingly talk about it when we're not triggered, we discover all sorts of interesting things. And then we can come from a different place of, oh, okay, we can compromise, we can negotiate differently here. The other thing is, what elements of being out do you love most? And as a compromise through the process of the time that your partner might need to get fully comfortable with going out, how can you bring some of those out elements in? You know, if it's really about, you know, you guys are really busy during the week and you want to have that restaurant dinner, you know, maybe you order takeout. I know we're all kind of tired of that, but trying to think of negotiation ways, talking of meeting in the middle, there's always middle ground. But yeah, my biggest thing is peel back the layers of what could make it more comfortable. That's where we learn the most. Yeah.
Interesting. A lot of these questions are interesting to navigate during the time that we have to live in now. It's not as simple as it maybe used to be in some regards. So fascinating.
Communication is key.
It is. Jennifer, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy
Thank
your
you for having
weekend.
me,
Happy
Travis.
Halloween.
Yes,
You
happy
too.
Halloween.
All right. And if you at home have a question for our relationship expert, of course, send us a message right now on Facebook or on Instagram at Coin News AM Extra. Your question may be answered on air, and of course, you can remain anonymous. So don't forget that as well.
Send us those, slide into those DMs.
Yeah.
Send us your questions.